Alright, we are live. Let's get the word out. Let's say. Alright, really figuring a lot out with Streamlabs. This is really cool. Let's go to Twitter. We'll let the Twitter sphere know we're hopping on. It's been a minute. Hope everybody's doing well. I missed you guys. We had the Chinese New Year, kind of shut down alpha streaming for a minute there, but we are back. So let's see. Get the link. How's everybody's Sunday? Hope it's off to a great start. Super amped. I love the new home screen you're looking at right now. It looks super official. Hopefully we get some cool new things to check out. We'll see. If not, gotta work on my swordsmanship. It's been a while. I know I got some people trying to battle me, so I have to collect some blocks. Heard we're getting a leaderboard soon, so I gotta make sure I'm up there at the top, right? Got my coffee. Hopefully the graphics are nice and smooth. I know in the past, been a couple challenges. But we're figuring it out. Let's see, and the video should show up right here. Nice. Get shareable link. Come back to Twitter. Oh. What's up, Bazoji? We are live. Alpha Testing. The best play to earn game. Releasing in 2022. What is that? Legends of Bazoji by Zoj. Oh, did that just tweet? That's not what we want. Get started in a second. I know you're anxious to see all the new updates. Bear with me. Let's see, who do we tag? Let's tag Helios. Leo Trades. Let's get Alex Becker. Let's hit up the bit boy. Let's hit up Kai and your send it. Alright guys, we're ready. Thank you for bearing with me. Tweets are out. Audio's working. Let's get the chat loaded up. C-Day, what up? Anniversary follower. Thank you. Been an OG back in the Forza days. Let's get this game fired up. If the quality looks like shit, let me know, please. Alright. Cool, we're invisible. Let's respawn here. There we go. We're in. Let's check the map. Am I the only one on? Smiley! Smiley, for some reason it shows you as a Spanish follower. It was Spaniard? Alright. I don't know why it does that. Let's see. Now I disappeared. Everything on the map disappeared. Oh, we got the hard fork back? Alright. Okay, so we are not off to a good start. We keep disappearing. Let's respawn again. Come on. Struggle City. Hard fork. Does that help? Zoom all the way out. Zoom all the way in. Did I just get really tiny or something? Nope. Let's see if I change something here. Let me play. Alright, let's see. Bear with me for a second. I am gonna. Alright. We are back. We are in. It is working. Not. Alright, we are experiencing some technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Oh, now I'm over here. I'll take it. Oh, it's doing it again. Let's hit up the Discord. gonna send him a message on Discord real quick. Alright, well, let's just zoom out and. Oh, there's my. Oh, not there anymore. Put that out, see what they suggest. They're looking into it, they're figuring it out. That's why I love the Stiv team. They're right there making sure everything is working. Aiden! My man. Okay, so we're back. We're back. I'm not leaving this view. Afraid to zoom out. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Whoa. Alright, we disappeared again. Yeah, Aiden, so we're alpha testing the game. If you know what that means, basically we're trying to break it. So we're doing all the right stuff here. So when the game actually launches and goes live, they don't run into these issues. So let's say we'll change to a sword. I wonder if it has something to do with the targeting system. We'll wait for Benji. And we're back. Oh. Awesome, Aiden. That's what I like to hear. I have some extra of the characters in the game, so I'll let you borrow one for a while you get started. You can help me level it up. Let's see. Swim, swim, swim. There we're going. So, alright, well, I figured out. Let's talk about the different Bazojis, right? Give me 1 second. We'll talk about the different breeds a little bit so you can get, again, you definitely want to know based on your gameplay, what you're trying to do, or based on the Bazoji that you have, its strengths and weaknesses. So while we hear back, we're going to pull up and we're going to talk about it. So, alright, so you have different types of Bazoji based on age. So we have the little baby, we have the child, we have an adult, and you got the oldie. As far as I know, you're not going to be able to progress your Bazoji from a baby to a child to an adult to a old person, an old Zoji. Whatever you start with, this seems like it's going to stick with. So you'll see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 breeds of Bazoji. Each Bazoji comes from its own land, which signifies the little castles or gateways, they're called, in Bullish, which is the main area that we've been exploring. So each breed is going to have its own gateway to its own little world. Right now we have Zerkzoja, and Speedzoja should be coming to us any minute now. But we got red is going to be Zerkzoji, that's a Zerkzoja. Yellow is Speedzoji, that's why we're getting Speedzoja. So we got those colors set up now, but we'll just play with the main fur. And let me go with a nice generic kind of setup here. Let's go, there we go, we'll go white and white. Kind of work across the colors. Cool. So we have the Zerkzoji. Let's talk about the Zerkzoji. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's what's going on. What's going on here? Okay, so let's see if this works. Here we go. So the Zerkzoji are bone-crushing, blood-drinking brawlers. So they are strong and powerful. Alright, ready to take people out. Alright, we got yellow. We got the Speedzoji. They're stalkers of the night, lightning-fast scavengers that'll steal stuff right from your hands. So they're going to be quick. Alright, allowing you to sneak in and steal somebody else's blocks. We got the blue Shieldzoji. They are noble protectors that are there to help save people. Alright, so strong defense, operating more on defense than attack. Alright, that catches us up. We got white. They are the holy Zojis. They are keepers of the sacred recovery seeds. So they are all about sanctuary, healing, and goodwill. Their key ability is a sacred 12-word seed phrase, which when chanted repeatedly heals other Bazojis. That's pretty cool. Never give out your seed phrase. Green is the Freezoji. They are psychotic and malevolent, and they live in a frozen, hostile landscape. Like many other breeds, they like to kill, but they are absolutely hooked on noxious gases within the blocks. Alright, so they release a gas which when inhaled sends the Freezoji into a hyperactive psychotic state. Alright, so by breathing in the noxious gases, they get stronger and stronger and stronger. Next, we have the Fudzoji. They are scamming, back alley, backstabbing. and led by the Fud King, who lives and dies for blocks. They stop at nothing to collect all the blocks, and they will do this by any means necessary. Luring people into nasty traps. Let's see. Dreaded pump and dump is one of their favorite strategies. And this is their Fud Horn. Or they have a Fud Horn, which again gets them pumped up. Next up, we got Dark Zojis. They burn blocks and use dark magic. They suck the life force out of them using the energy to summon Bazoji, which gives them their destructive look and power, but at a high price. They reside deep in the depths of Bazoji, hiding around cauldrons called dark pools, collaborating about twisting fates. Every time they summon, they distort space-time, strengthening the enemies, giving away some of their power. So the more they do, the more enemies they create. They have a bone-shaking staff named the XOOOO Dead Staff. That's a kind of a spoof off a dead wallet, a burn wallet, if you will. And then last, we have our Fudzoji. They are all about might and politics and commanding respect and power and leading through triumph. They've been melting down blocks of all colors, refining weapons to annihilate foes. They will create some of the gear that you need with ultra rare blocks to create legendary items that require secret mixtures. The strongest steel in Bazoji makes the finest weapons to help you Bazoji win battles. So there's a little overview of the different breeds. They all have their different strengths and weaknesses. Oh, we got Mr. Wolf in the house. Hey, we were just talking about the different breeds. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, right now we're dealing with this little Invisiglitch. So we're on Discord trying to figure it out. So let's try to use our time wisely here. So let's see. I was hoping I could float off into outer space here. So that's a buff Doge. Tim, thank you. Yes. So anybody that's just tuning in, checking out the game, maybe you're just interested in the game, you don't know much about crypto. We want to help you guys out. There's a little, as crypto blows up and there's more and more money coming in, you get the scammers seeing that, and then they want to find ways. And these scammers, I don't know how they get so smart. With how smart they are, you'd think that they would just use their power for good, but oftentimes there are nefarious people out there that just like to harm others. So Carrie and I did a segment on personal security, protecting your seed phrase, ignoring common scams like phishing scams and support scams. It should be pinned, I believe, in the Bazoji Telegram. Now, always make sure you're accessing telegrams from either saved links. So once you go in, you can kind of save it in your Telegram app, um, or direct from websites. All right, so in there you'll hear a segment where we talk about the different types of scams in cryptos. So honeypotting, rug pulls, dustings. There's about 10 pretty common ones that are like that you'll if you're in crypto for any sort of time, 6 months, you'll probably have witnessed or heard of somebody getting their tokens taken or connecting their wallet and having that scammed. So we got that out there. Check that out if you are new. Absolutely. We got some questions. Can you mix breeds? Yes, that is a great question. So let's go back. So, how you get your Bazojis is you're either going to mint them, summon them using blocks that you found in the game. So if you're just, let's start it out. If you're just getting started out, you have a couple ways you can play. So the game is going to be totally free, but there are options to buy characters that are stronger or have other abilities. So let's say you are buying a character, right? So you can go on this website, you can buy your character that you use in the game. When you buy it, it's going to be a random assortment of the age and the different components. So you have your main fur, you'll see right here as I change, you have your highlights, which is like your secondary color, and then the eyes and the nose. So the combination of these that you get is kind of random. Obviously, if you buy a character, what it depends on what's available, who's selling what. All the characters so far have been kind of sold. The actual developers of the game, they have some of them to do giveaways and kind of sell off on their own. But there was 4,096 or 4,097 of them. I think it's 4,096 that were originally sold. They were all purchased kind of right off the rip. So now they're on like a secondary website where you can buy them. It's called OpenSea. So you go on there, you're going to see they vary in price based on their power, right? So if you have Bazoji that is two color or a single color, so let's see, I think there's only two if I recall what they said correctly. There's very few. So let's say it's all one color. This is known as a purebred. Obviously, this is going to be the rare because it's going to be harder to get with all these combinations the same colors. But again, you're kind of limiting your Bazoji's abilities, right? Because now it's so focused on this one breed that it might be unbalanced. So while rare can be unbalanced, right? So then let's say you go to the next level of rarity. So this would be a mixed breed, so two colors. And now I'm very frustrated because we did originally there was a mint that kind of went wrong, and I ended up getting a mixed breed. So I have a mixed breed pet. They converted those original mints to pets, and then they redistributed and fixed the issue that was happening. So I ended up with a mixed breed pet, but did not get a mixed breed Bazoji. So that was a little frustrating. But mixed breed Bazoji is going to be the next level in rarity. So you have like your ultra rare, legendary, rare, and then uncommon and common. So if anybody has a black and gold one and they love Swifty, and I know it's a big ask, but maybe we could swap a couple Bazojis for that mixed breed black and gold. I really want that one. So yeah, so now you get to a mixed breed. So now if we change, we go to a three color. Let's see. So actually, it would be four color. This is going to be uncommon. You'll see it right here, rarity, rare. And that's because it's going to be a lot, with four choices, there's a chance you'll get two of the same, but four of those is going to be different. So now, the main fur is going to give you the most power. It's like 40, 30, 20, 10. Is that good math? So 40, 30, 70, 20, 10. Yeah, so 40, 30, 20, 10 power. So the colors now start to become more important to how you combine based on your gameplay, right? So maybe ideal. This would be like kind of like my ideal Bazoji main fur would be red, because again, red is strength. Alright, my second would be yellow for speed, and then white, I believe I said was healing. So right now I would have 30 healing, 30 speed, and 40 strength. So balance of strength, speed, and healing. Pretty balanced across the board with a little bit more power. So again, when you're first starting out, you can kind of buy the Bazoji based on your goals. If it's available, you can offer whatever you want to that person, like an auction style, to get it. Or if you're, new, you don't have money, you're just playing for fun, and for free, you can actually rent these. So let's say, like I said, I have a couple extra. When I'm not playing with mine, I can allow them to be rented. Then let's say that would let you use my characters. Maybe you need it for a specific mission or quest, or you just want to play. So you could play, and then as you go through the game collecting blocks, you're gonna end up giving me a portion of the blocks, renting my Bazojis. So you can play for free, and what you collect in the game, a portion of that goes off to the people that actually own them. You can then use that to collect your blocks, and then use those blocks to mint a Bazoji, or you can go ahead and you can buy it, and then you can rent it out. So you can actually earn money or blocks by owning a Bazoji. When you're not playing, other people play with it. You come back to play, and boom, you got some blocks. The blocks are kind of like coins or rings in other games, or emeralds or gems, that you'll see in other types of games. But basically, they're the energy cost of the game. And as you go around collecting these, you'll get, as you battle, you'll get different combinations of blocks, and you can use those blocks to mint weapons. Now, what's really interesting is when you go to mint, you could select something. I don't want to give you wrong information, so let me just pull up the mechanics here. Let's see, this should come right back up. Yep. So as you go to mint weapons or Bazojis, you'll use your blocks, and then through the minting mechanism, it's going to be slightly randomized, right? So you might decide you want a certain weapon, but what ends up happening is, let me read specifically. So yeah, there's 8 purebreds. We were talking about this. We got 56 mixed breeds, 300 epics, 1,680 rares. So epics is total of 2 colors, but not split 50-50. Mixed breed is split 50-50, so I knew I missed one. But yeah, so let's see. Yes, you collect the blocks, you summon Bazojis, and you can sell them. You make green games and items. You win the blocks from in-game competitions, and then you rent out the Bazojis. And okay, here we go. The cost of minting in-game items is defined by blocks without any color requirements. So you can choose how many of each color block that you would like to use to mint items. The number of blocks of each color used will provide a boost to the attributes of the item being minted. So we talked about the different breeds. So red increasing attack, green increasing HP. But of that, so let's say so this is the example they use. You use 1,000 blocks, so the cost is 1,000. Use 500 green, 300 gold, and 200 red. That would pay the 1,000 blocks that you need, but there's an efficiency. So even though you're, paying 1,000 blocks, maybe your mint process isn't 100% efficient. So of the 500 green, maybe not all of the green blocks get used, only 457. So that'll affect the overall attributes. So let's see. Yeah, so of each color, you can only have 100%, but that doesn't mean you're going to get 100%. So what's going to happen is there's going to be kind of like a rarity that comes out in lottery. So you might put in 1,000 blocks of all these different colors, but let's say 50% of your green blocks goes into the weapon. So we were hoping for this mega boost. You only get a partial boost. So I think that's going to impact the weapon that you get, or at least the strength and attributes of those weapons. So not all weapons will be created equal, even if the same amount of blocks is applied, which is really, 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 really cool. Thank you, Brandon, for dropping that link, guys. If you're interested in hopping in the official Bazoji Telegram, it's in the chat. Another question: can you make your own Bazoji? So, in the alpha, which you can get in, you can go on Bazogia.com, Bezogia.com. I'll throw that in the chat for you here. So you go to Bazoji.com, and as long as you have a PC, you can play that. You can register to sign up for the alpha, and you can play just like me. So right here, this is the creator. So I can create whatever Bazoji that I desire. So I can kind of find what I like. I could select that and then actually use it, and you'll see, my character change. Oh, there's the targeting system popped up real quick. Um, yeah, so in the alpha, and then we're about to go for the beta. So, as we bounce through these phases of the game, you will be able to create your own, but when the game goes live, you'll have to, like I said, either own one or borrow them. Now, I'm definitely going to ask some more questions this week on how the renting setup is going to work. Do you get to pick what you rent, or is it completely random? Can you choose to rent from specific people? So I will ask those questions at this this AMA, because those are absolutely great questions and good things to know in advance. It looks like we got some stuff figured out here, which is cool. Um, Boom. So you can buy the Bazoji that you want once you kind of find out. So my suggestion is to, um, yeah, get in the alpha, get in the beta, test out a bunch of different characters, decide what you like, find out if there's one available on OpenSea, and maybe, purchase one for yourself. Let's see. It's good. It seems like we're fixed, which is nice. Alright, I am gonna do that. If we're working, I'm gonna set mine. So we're gonna go adult. We're gonna go for speed today. Let's see, and then we want red. Alright, we'll respawn. Alright, so we got it figured out. Nice. Alright, cool. Looks like we get some action. So let's see. They said we got some upgrades. Let's see if we go to the map. We can ping, which is cool. So one, I believe that would be Fudzoji. Can we get there? Let's go on an adventure. got people in the house. Shiny, what's up? Cool. Ooh, we got Carrie in the house. Nice. There we go. There we go. This is a new Bazoji color combo, so I'm just testing out the speed. It's been a while since I played, so gotta work on that double jump. Just really hoping somehow I could just sneak into Speed Zoja quick. Oh, everybody looks like they're coming to check out Snoop. Oh, cool. So if you hold down the attack, I see how the targeting system works. That's my first time seeing that. That's pretty cool. Been waiting for that one. Boom. Headshots. We almost got him. It's not fun when they don't fight back. Not as fun. Alex, what up? Let's see, we're gonna go say hi to Snoop over here. Yeah, we got somebody creeping. Gotta get those blocks. Nice, we got everybody in the house. That's cool. Everybody's here. We got Snoop Zoji still chilling. Man, do I wish I was just chilling on a beach right now. I like it. Targeting system is cool. I like that it just doesn't automatically lock on or anything. You gotta make it work. Boom! Hit him with the dive roll. Thank you. Who do we got? I can't ever read the names. Yo, what up? Got a bot sniper on the roof here. Trying to take out our Snoop. One block? That's weak. Got another guy up here. Nice. Got him. Yo, we are wrecking people with this Bazoji combination. Oh, somehow I just swam underwater. That was pretty cool. Haha, yes, Wolf. Oh, look at this. We got a little island out here. Yeah, so upgraded the brakes on my car yesterday. This little section. Oh, look at that. You can see under the water. Oh, not again. We were doing so well. Alright, well, we're hanging out for a second. So let's see. What is the most expensive Bazoji? What is the cost, or what would it actually be? Because how the pricing works actually is interesting, right? Because you have the rarity, which obviously you would think a rarer one would be more expensive, but it's really up to the person selling it. So, the Bazojis can cost, sometimes $100. Um, on the lower side, I think it was like point 0.1. Um, let's see, point 0.1 ETH would be. Let's see, ETH is 3,000 times point 0.1. So you have Bazojis that are like $300 to buy, and then you have one that's like $3,000. So again, most people, like I said, you'll be able to play for free. So you don't need to pay, but then you miss out on the ability to kind of rent them out and get a passive income from it. So you can, make a small investment in a cheaper Bazoji, rent it out, earn all the blocks that allow you to get yourself a more expensive Bazoji. That could be a way, or you just play your way to earning the blocks to mint a nicer Bazoji. They do giveaways all the time. So if you go to Twitter and you go to Legends of Bazoja, there's a giveaway where they're giving away, I think it was like 1 trillion tokens of Bazoj, which you could then use to convert to ETH, which is like 1 or 1.5 ETH, I think it was, and then you could buy. You could use that to buy a Bazoji. So, if you want a chance to get one for, kind of guess free-ish and even get some money out of it, go to the Twitter and participate in that giveaway. I believe it goes to February 14th, but don't quote me on that. I wouldn't wait. You just go on the Twitter, you like, you reshare, and you follow, the different social media channels, and then you're entered for the giveaway. But like I said, I'll rent you one of mine. I'll let you borrow one of mine, brother. You're part of my team. You're part of my team. Let's see if this works. No, so it's not working, bro. Doesn't matter what you do. Nothing's happening. Alright, well, that's it for me. I gotta get some work done. I'm going to come back later tonight. We'll play some more. Hopefully get the server issue figured out so we can get some steady gameplay. Thanks for checking in. It was fun talking about the different breeds and some of the mechanics of the games with you guys. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next stream. Alright, this is why we alpha test. We try to find these things. We try to let them figure it out. So when we get to the game, it's a great product. So, we are here as alpha testers to break the game. And you too can alpha test. Remember, just go to bazoji.com, fill out the little form, and boom. You could easily be hopping in the game. You don't need a Bazoji. You can build one however you want and just play with that. So that's my suggestion is hop in the alpha, have some fun.